Like when I started releasing music on YouTube, like my first video had like 50,000 views in a month.
Yeah.
And then my first music video with Stupid Young had like 1,000,000 views in 6 months.
Yeah.
You know,
I-
so
and
that kind of
that's-
like reassured
that
like
one
my
we've seen. I mean, I've seen it a bunch of times.
yeah.
How did that come about? Like, did he hit you up? You hit him up, or that was
Yeah, tell
big,
us
right?
tell us
That's
about
at
the business
millions.
side. 'cause
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
business
So,
side, right?
my one of my boys that I grew up with, Solo, he's like always ahead of the curve. Like he spots stuff that like he'll find stuff that like no one cares about. And then 6 months ago, he's like, bro, this is shit I showed you 6 months ago. I told you he was gonna be big. So Stupid Young, he been following Stupid Young before I was following Stupid Young.
Okay.
And then Stupid Young had like a post on his Instagram story like, I'm doing features for cheap. Hit my line, let's do business. And then he sent it to me. He was like, bro, do a feature with him. I guarantee you that shit'll take your career to the moon. Because I only had one song out at that time.
Yep.
So then I DM'd him, and then he was like, all right, you want to do music? Here's my price. So then I did that. I sent him the money. I sent him the song.
Okay, so it was a paid for deal.
Yeah.
okay.
That's how that's the
I didn't
industry.
know how
That's
that- I didn't
that's
know
the
that's how
that's
it
like the
works,
industry
yeah.
standard. That's like
how
the
it works?
industry standard.
Okay.
That's just how it is in general. You ask anybody that has a fan base, at least
Right.
I
You
would
gotta
I
buy
would hope.
in.
I
You
would
gotta
hope.
buy in,
You know what I'm saying? Because like now I do that same,
Right,
but
right.
because I feel like I built that,
Right.
that name.
Right.
So yeah, so I did that. So I paid him, and then he sent the song back in like a day, and I was like, dog, I know this song is gonna blow up. I know it. But I held on to the song for like 3 months because I knew it's not gonna do any numbers without a music video. 'Cause I do a lot of research.
Right,
I do a lot of
right,
research
right.
too. Like when you compare songs to like they have just the audio, it'll have like 200K. But then songs with the music video will have like 15 million.
Yeah.
So I knew I was like, if I want this to be a great moment, I have to shoot a music video. But then I was like, I'm broke as hell. I'm 19 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
making $400 detailing at a dealership.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? Just God, please throw me a Hail Mary. And then, like I said, I'm showering one day, and then I hear like my phone buzzing, and it's Stupid Young. Like Stupid Young's like, yo, I'm about to come to town in June or like in I think May for a show. Like, let's shoot a video. And I was like, dog, I was just like praying, like, God, throw me a fucking Hail Mary. So then I was like, man, this is crazy. So then, like I said, I'm looking for videographers and stuff. But like I said, because he was coming to town like the next day.
Okay.
And I had no idea
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
coming.
yeah.
So no videographers are booked. So I'm hitting up everybody I know. Everyone's like, I'm booked, I'm busy. And then I found this like super cold guy, the guy that actually shot the video. I was like, yo, can you shoot a video tomorrow? Like, please, bro. He's like, bro, honestly, I'm booked. I was like, dude, I'll pay you double whatever the other dude's paying. I just need somebody.
That's the one you guys shot on Raspberry Island.
Yup.
right? Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I'll pay you double whatever, whatever your daily rate is. Just show up tomorrow, please. I need this. And then he was like, all right, come on, I'm with it.
No, but you're right. Like you said, even me when I listen to songs, especially if I'm in the mood where I'm just chilling and I'm at home, right?
Mhm.
I can turn on a song. Let's say I'm playing FIFA on the PS4, right? I'll play a song because I'm not paying attention to my phone. But if I'm actually paying attention to my phone, the visual aspect of seeing who the artist is, how he acts, how he dresses, how he moves, all those things create an impact on your mind, right? And if you like what you're seeing, you can almost win somebody's like following sometimes it could be the song. I mean, the song's probably the most important part, I would think. But sometimes it's also like, what am I seeing in this video?
It's the
And
image.
does it
It's
draw me-
the image. Yeah. So like the way I always thought about it is like, say like you guys are doing like a barbecue with the boys, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yo, put on some music. You're not gonna just put like a song with the audio. You're gonna put a music video on every time.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
I thought
You
of
do
that,
do
and I
that.
thought of that, and I was like, that's how you get more views.
Yeah.
Because like your music videos, people just want something to look at.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like people just want something to look at, something to to keep them busy, and everything. Like I apply those little moments to like in my career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's what's up. Because that video is hit big, and that video has been out since when?
So 2017, it has like 3.78 million
Yeah,
views.
that's
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
How's it feel to be part of a video that's got 3.7 million?
Man,
views?
honestly,
is that kind of
like,
crazy
that's
sometimes?
crazy.
You
I-
sit about it,
Early
think
on
about it.
Yeah,
in your
that was
music
my
career.
first music video
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah,
That was my
ever?
first music video ever.
That's the perfect one to launch on. If it,
That was,
you
dude,
know?
literally. Okay, so what? I love that. I love that shit because back then, like when I was coming up, no one ever cared about me.
Yeah.
Cause like all the artists, like how it is, like okay, and I can't say that, but it's like when as a young artist, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get on. Like, can we collab? Like, I know I'm a young artist.
Yeah,
I'm a nobody.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I messaged probably like 8 people. I'm not gonna say any names, but like I messaged like a bunch of people, and everybody left me on scene.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember how this feels.
Yeah.
And then boom, I dropped that music video. I fly by everybody. And now
Yeah.
everybody hit me up.
Yeah.
And everybody turned around like, yo, we want to do a song. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Cause like, you
Yeah.
remember like, you know, so you got to watch who you shit on
Right,
when you're
right,
above
right,
them.
right.
That's why like me now, the position I'm at, not saying I'm a superstar,
Right.
but I give everybody a
But you
chance.
can bring up people. You can
I
bring up
give everybody a chance. Cause I know how that feels. Like
Yeah,
all
right.
you want to do is like, if you think you're good at something, you just want to show the world, like,
Yeah.
I can do this. You know, so now that when young people hit me up, like you gotta have a good song. I'm not gonna
Right,
lie.
right.
I'm not gonna do it for the money.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
money's good, but like, you know, you can't just put your name to everything. So that, but then I always remember how I feel, you know, and people like, you know, all those collabs I do, you know, like I really have like a heart to heart talk. I give them any advice they want. You know, how do I do this? How much should I post? How much should I drop? I tell them everything.
Yeah.
Like for me, you know, they say the game is sold, not told. I don't care about that because I just remember how that made me feel.
Right.
And now people like, I feel like I'm very genuine. So they're gonna be like, yo, like you really helped me on the way up. And if like
Right.
they blow up, I don't do that just so I can get it. You know, I
Right.
just do that because like I'm very
Yeah,
genuine.
it was out of your heart.
I
It's
want
not
to
just
see people
write.
win because I know how that is feels like when you don't know anything. When you don't know anything, it's like you're just like looking in the dark. You're looking in the
yeah.
dark trying to figure out how to do this music stuff. You know, and I know how that feels. So I don't want anybody to feel like that. So like any artist can come to me, but the only thing I ask is that you're serious about it.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
That's it. Cause I love this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like all my friends my friends have this joke was like, man, you not really good at a lot of things. And that is true. That's true. But this right here, I'm the best at. I'm great at it.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like this was like a gift given to me.
Right.
And like, you know, and I feel like, you know, I know you guys aren't artists or anything, but you guys have something that makes you passionate, right? It's like you're the best at whatever you do. When I'm on stage, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
If you could tell me I could fly, I could jump off the stage and fly, I would do it.
Yeah.
When I'm on that stage, it's a feeling that I can't even explain to you guys. It's just something about that feeling that I love.